540. So I'm going to send some invites out. Okay. While you're waiting, do just leave a comment and hit the like button. Really appreciate that, guys. I'm going to send some invites. And we're pretty much done. Okay. Right then, let's catch up on the iPad so I can actually read comments. There we go. So, I've got a white canvas with white gesso that's already dry, and then I've just put some white liquid oil on, and that is all wet, and that will stay wet. So we're going to paint wet on wet on wet on wet painting and be finished within an hour. How you Dylan? How you doing? I've just got back. Nice to see you, Dylan. Right then, let's go with some Mary Jan. How you doing? Nice to see you here. We've got some yellow ochre, some cadmium yellow, some burnt sienna, and some white there. So I'm just going to tap into. Let's go with some cadmium yellow to begin with. So just a little bit of cadmium yellow. I'm going to throw that on. Go somewhere around here. It's a beautiful colour, right in the middle there. There we go. Just a nice little bright spot there, and I think we'll bring this down just a little bit further, something like this, and we'll just bring some of this down here too. That's just cadmium yellow, and that's mixing with the white, obviously. There we go. I'm just going to bring that down to about there. I'll have a line around this sort of area for the painting, somewhere around like that. This is oil paints. Oil paint. So I paint wet paint on wet paint on wet paint, and we'll finish this by 11 o'clock. So stick around. If you haven't been here before, then quickly check out my profile and see the kind of things that I do. And I'm also doing the giveaway tonight as well. So check that out. Let's go into a bit of yellow ochre. Yellow ochre, we're going to go into that next. Slightly darker colour. We're going to put that around here. We're going to blend this out in a minute so it won't look too rough. I'm going to pull that down there. Brett Barlow, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm going to put this all around there. Any old how. Just a bit dark on them edges. Pull that down. There we go, something like so. Let's go into this brown here. I'm actually going to nick a bit of that ochre and just bring that across. Okay. And we're going to darken up these edges up here. More around the edges there. We just want a bit of darker paint there. Something like that. And we'll just pull some down in these corners. Look at them colours tonight, wow. Right, we're going to blend all that out now. We've got colours where I want them to be. So we're going to do some blending now and blend them all together. Starting in the middle, so just a 1-inch clean brush. Greetings from the Netherlands, how you doing? Dark John Man, how you doing? Please tap the screen and share the live, guys. So I'm just going to blend, start in the middle. And we're just going to work our way out. And just blend, blend, blend until you're happy. I'm going to stay in that sort of colour first, and then work your way out towards the edges like this, just like that. There we go. So it's getting darker and darker towards the edges. We're going to pull that straight down there. There Look at that. Mary Joan, thank you for the paper crane. June Berry's in the house. How you doing? Great, you're back. I am. Nice to see you here. So we already have a nice little thing there. Just going to keep blending until I'm happy. There we go. Just a gentle little blend to get them brush marks out. Look at that, that's a nice sky already, isn't it? Make sure I've got under there, give that a little tickle. Might just throw a little bit more. Actually, that's looking quite nice, I like that. I like that. Okay, I just think where I want this sort of horizon line, so it's going to be somewhere around sort of that area. Okay. That looks nice, doesn't it, already? Amazing. Right, I'm going to make some little, let's go with an oval brush. So I'm just going to tap into some brown here. I've got this brown on here, the burnt sienna, and we're just going to make a little colour. Let's mix some of these together. And I want this quite light to begin with. A bit more of the brown. Get your brush loaded up, and I think I'm probably going to add a little bit of sap green into this. So let's go with some sap green. See what I've got here. We're going to go with, we got, that's actually called, I can't read it, but it's Viridian Hue. It's like sap green. What are you painting for? You don't know yet. I've got an idea, so we're just throwing that on. We're going to throw the idea on. Things could change. I've got a little bit of green there. You can use sap green. Tiny bit of this green into this brown. There. Just to darken it up just a little. Just get a colour that feels right. Somewhere in here. Okay. So I've made this colour. Whatever that's called. So, alright Bob Ross, calm down. Calm down. I can't get any calmer. Let's go with some trees about here. Cool, I'll wait. Yeah, stick around because it don't take long. Just gonna go with a tree somewhere around here. And we're gonna tap that in. Just a nice little tree. Just here. I'm going to go down to about there, just like that. Perk up then. Carpet man. Are you using acrylics? No, this is oil paints. This is oil paints. Let's go along here, and we're just going to create some little bushes and stuff in the background. Just tap that in. If it's your first time here, check out the other things that I've painted on my profile. You'll see. And this is live stream 540. And painting 540 obviously. We just want some little distant trees over here. And that's it. Go to a little bit of brown. And we'll have another one just here. You can have the trees wherever you want. Do I sell them? Just here. Visualfusions.co.uk. They're all around the world. They are all around the world. If you fancy getting involved tonight and fancy winning a painting, then as long as the gifter goals are complete on here tonight, then I always give a free oil painting away. So yeah, something to think about. Right, so we got that in there. All I'm going to do here is just tap a little bit down here too. I'm not going to go too mad here. This is going to be a little bit of water reflections, a tiny amount, somewhere like this. Okay, we're going to make these into some reflections. So I'm just using the 1-inch brush. We're going to go down here like this. Just pull down. That's all we need to do is pull down. Okay, and then we'll just go across here. And we've got little tiny reflections of them trees in there already. Now, I'm just going to get myself some thinners and do some little tiny tree trunks. I bet you've missed me, everyone, haven't you, for the last week? Of course, Bob, Brenda and Bertie, I think they've been behaving themselves while I'm away. If you're watching on YouTube, hello, I will come and say hello in a bit, so you leave a comment. We're going to go with some thinners and we're going to thin down that paint. And we're going to put some little tree trunks in. So some thinners, we can just go into a little bit of a darker sort of colour. And just make some little tree trunks there. And just think where these might be. See, just very gentle. And it's just some little tree trunks, that's it. There we go. Yes, I missed you lot. Just some little ones here and there. And you don't have to see all these, remember? Sorry if my head's in the way. You can put a few little things sticking up if you wanted to, like here. Just ones that are growing in the background. Just there. Doesn't that look nice already? You can even pull some of them down into there if you wanted to. Have a bit of a reflection going on. You won't see much of that, but it's there. We know it's there. Just a gentle go across. There we go. I don't know what I'm going to have at the bottom over here. I might have some earth, some grass or something, but that's the main sort of feel that I've got there. Yeah, I'm just thinking, what do I want at the bottom there? I could just put a water line in and go from there, but I think I want to tap in just a little something. So I think I'll just go along here. I'm going to use the corner of the brush there. Just tap in a little bit of land. Goes right quite across there like that. Okay, a little bit more of that land. I'm going to pull down just a little bit. Go across, find your line. And that'll be it. A little bit of white and yellow, and we can make just a light colour really. You're the one who inspired me to start painting. Awesome, Camilla, that's really good. I do invite you to come and join me on Patreon and the rest of us if you can. It's a little bit of support for this channel and you can chat to us, share your paintings. I'd love to see your paintings. You get to know when I'm live. You can get free prints and paintings depending on your tier. Patreon, there's a link underneath my profile picture on TikTok. Be good to have you there. And we're just going to put the smallest amount, just so we can make out where this little water line is the edge of the water. Just across there, something like that. And my head got in the way again. There we go, got a nice little thing going on over there. Let's go into this colour again. I'm going to make a bigger tree now. Go into some brown and this green. Just there. Let's see if we can get them roses done tonight. If you can help, that's awesome. We're going to put a big tree in here. I'm staying away from that little bit there, and this one's going to live right down here. Just here. Little bushes and stuff. And I'll tell you what, let's go into a bit more green. Mary Jan, thank you for the roses. A bit more of that green, we're going to put some of that on. We can probably start seeing some little bits of colour. We're going to go into that thin down paint again, and we're going to make just a few little branches here. And that paint's got to be quite thin. There we go. Just a little wiggle. Little tiny tree trunks that we can see. That's now coming, the water's now coming around here. Oh, this is kind of cool, kind of like Bob Ross. Yeah, it's the same technique. Same technique as Bob Ross and his teacher. Do you know who Bob Ross's teacher is? I painted that. I didn't really. But do you know who Bob Ross's teacher is, anyone? If you know already in the live stream, that's cheating. I've got to try and put that picture back now. Oh, there we go, done it. Okay, so we've got all them little things happening there. So the best place to see all my artwork is my website. It's just here. Jerry, how you doing, Jerry? Nice to see you, one of my subscribers. There should be a new little emoji on the subscriber ones with all three, Bob, Brenda and Bertie together. There should be a new little emoji to use if you can see it. That's cool. Let's go in with some. I'm going to do a slight change of colour with this green here. There. There's Bob Ross, the Russian man. It wasn't the Russian man. He was German. Let's go with some green. We're going to go with some green here. And this one's going to come right in front. Just there. We're going to have hints of green over here. Just hints. Just a little bit of green on here. Very, very tiny. We can just start seeing some bits of colour. Brown showing through. And let's go with, I'll tell you what, while I've got that colour out, we'll just put a little bit down here. Go into that brown again. Bill Alexander, yes it. Fissan, how you doing? Thank you to Oops German. You can find him on YouTube. Yes, you can. Although his YouTube's not very well maintained. I'm just going to tap a little bit of paint in here. These will end up as some water reflections and stuff as well. So just putting some brown and green down here. Over this side, I think I want some other trees, so I'm going to change colour, put some maybe some ochre and some yellow together, so some ochre and some cad yellow. Let's tap the screen, let's share if we can, share and repost the live, that would really help out guys. So I'm looking for like a sort of yellow ochre and sort of similar to the sky, yeah. Change that a little bit. See what colour I've got. Cool. Just grab some of this paint. So I just got a little tiny bit of orange, I think, I'm going to add to this. Brett Barlow, thank you for the roses. He called Ross a copycat when he got famous. Yeah, they sort of fell out after a while, which is a bit of a shame. That's true though. I like them both, you know. I really do like them both. I've had a little bit of orange in there. So I'm actually going to do a little bit like that. Just a little bit. I want to try and add some sort of, just a little bit of colour there. We're going to block that in there. And then that yellowy sort of orange colour on top. Just around here. Just some little different colour bushes there. Brett, amazing, thank you so much. Right, we can start pulling this down. Just before I do that, I will put some little things in here. Just some little twigs and sticks and stuff. Won't see much of this bit. Because I know something else there. There we go. Right, let's pull this down. See what we can get. Pull that all all straight down like that. So all we need is something like that. I'm going to go across here. I'm going to get that watery feel there. Just there, like that. We have distance already. This one is for sale. They're always for sale when I'm painting live, and you can buy it on the website. By typing in the word TikTok, it brings up a red box. And you can buy this. And if you buy it while I'm live, I get a notification and you get to name the painting. And it will come with a certificate of authenticity and a scan code so you can watch it being made whenever you like. Nick, how you doing? Nice to see you. Let's go with some more green up here. A little bit of green, just poking through the back there. Just another little bit of green. Okay, so just there I want to do some tall things. Did you have a good vacation? It was brilliant, thank you. Got mine in the mail today. Always great, Carl. Macca. Oh, good. I had to think then. You got it today. Wow. Yours was the giveaway one, wasn't it? I'm so pleased you got it. It's travelled away, hasn't it? So I'm going to put some tall trees here. I'm just going to create some... let's go something like this. Just here. I'm using that. This is quite a vibrant sort of brown. I'm going to tone that down just a little bit. All I'm going to do is just do some little tiny things up here. It doesn't have to be a lot here. Everyone here loves it. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you. Nice to have you back on TikTok. Yeah, I've had a nice little time away at the same time. Have a couple of trees to just live here like this. All I need is just to show a few little branches here, and that's it. We are going to just put these down here because that'll be a bit of reflection there in a bit. So let's change brush again. We're going to go with let's go with some brownish sort of colour. Just a darkish colour here. Browny green, just make it like a browny green, I think, and then we might put some highlights on. Okay. I'm gonna mix all that in on there. I'm just using all the colours that I've got. Everyone here loves it. That's so good to hear though. I'm just gathering up my paint. I haven't made enough paint, there's literally none on the board. I'm going to do a little bit more, so that's brown and a bit of green, okay? Brown and green. You can use what green you want, but I would say this is sap green. And some burnt sienna. A little bit more of the brown. So I'm actually using them paints that I got a little while ago. And they're from... I can't remember where they're from now. I'll tell you at the end. Oh, we're going to do the giveaway as well tonight. Well, we're going to put some little trees in here. Just on the top that live here. Just tuck them in. These are a bit bigger ones. A bit closer there. We can do a few little highlights on them. Just building up the picture, guys. We'll go with some little yellowy, sort of greeny highlights. There we go. Thank you for the roses. Much appreciated. Let's see if we can get them roses done tonight. Able to help out. Thank you. So I'm just tapping this yellow one. All I want is a few little highlights of the yellows and stuff there. I want that to be quite sort of greener than the rest there. Okay, let's just pull this down. Oh, I'll tell you what, actually I don't really have to worry too much about this colour here, although I will just put a little bit sort of around there because we won't see this too much. I'm going to start painting this full. Do you have any beginner tips? All I can say is just check out my YouTube videos and just dive in and have fun. That's all I can say really. Yeah, that's what I say. I'm going to use a little fan brush, going with some dark. And we can create a nice little grassy area that lives over here. Just here. You can nick a little bit of that and pull that down. Just a little bit. And just swip across there. Don't be scared of the canvas, that's what I would say. Don't be scared when you start painting. Nice one. Yeah, you'll see a lot of my tutorials on there. Just pull that through there like that. Just building up a picture. We'll do a nice little waterline again. Just come across here, just get that in there. That looks beautiful already, doesn't it? Right, I've got to think how I want the rest of this picture. You're more than welcome. Yeah, a lot of people send me pictures of the artwork that they've done, and I get a lot of messages saying I've copied one of your, not really copied, but I've given your tutorials a go, and they come up with a very similar painting. It's quite cool to see. Well, we're going to have water across here, but I'm going to have a waterfall. So I'm going to get myself a fan brush and see what I can do with a fan brush. We've got some white here. I'm going to bring that over. And I want the tiniest amount of blue in this water. Looks a bit tropical. Yeah, I guess it is kind of tropically-ish. I've done a few like this before. A little bit of blue. Tiniest amount I'm talking. Tiniest amount of blue. In with the white. Just here. Can you see how tiny this is? Peg, how you doing? Lovely to see you here. How have you been? You didn't get a notification? Oh no. TikTok letting us down. Let's keep tapping that screen, guys. Let's see if we can get to 20k. And if you can, press share and that repost button. That would be amazing. If you're on YouTube, I'm going to come and say hello in a minute, I promise. So yeah, I've made a bit of a blue colour there. So I want to create some sort of water movement on here. I'm going to sort of change this colour just a little bit here. See? Just pull this in. Just getting that blue in there. Just pull that across, you're changing the colour there. Can you see? We're starting to make some water. Some sheeny water. And in my mind, we'll have a nice little waterfall. Okay, we're going to go into the white here. And we're going to have the waterfall coming off this way. Ready for this? We're going to have some nice sheen here. Some nice sheen. Want that sheen coming across here. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That's just a bit of blue. And whenever it's quite close, I want us to sort of drop probably about here. About there. So we're going to continue that, and maybe it goes round like that. We've got a nice little, look at that colour. And you don't want to play about with this too much. Once you've got that on there, bring that water back. We've got a nice drop there. There it goes like that. And here, down, there. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. We'll do another bit here, just in case. And we're going to do this. Bring just down a little bit. If you're going to go back over these, do it very lightly. You can add some little white bits, but I'm not going to touch any more of that because that looks amazing. That is pretty damn nice. Just a little bit of a slosh around there. There we go, that's nice all over there. We've got a bit of a ripple going on. Beautiful. So let's go with some dark colour. I'm going to go with some brown to begin with. Browny green. More brown. And we're going to put some on there. Can't remember what brush I got. Oh, we're going to use this. I'm going to use this brush here. Just a dark colour. Think about where you want some land. This is closer now, so we'll start seeing a little bit of colour. So let's go somewhere around here. And this is we're putting some mud on. Some mud. Gonna have it meet up to that waterfall. Somewhere around there. And maybe it sort of curves round. I'm gonna take it right onto that waterfall, and it curves round. Like that. How long did the dragon take, Cole? 1 hour and 20 minutes. We're going to go bring this down here. We're going to cut that off. Like that. Let's just fill all this in now. This is like a muddy thing. Yeah, I've got some other ideas that I'm going to be doing soon. So I've put some stuff in my Amazon wish list. Some different stuff. If anyone wants to help out there, then make sure that you do put a gift note in there, because you'll be entered into winning an oil painting, which we're actually doing the giveaway tonight, guys. We've done the Amazon wish list, not the Amazon wish list, sorry, the giveaway from the raffle tickets on the website. So we're going to be doing that after I've finished this one. Let's go sort of like that. I'm going to bring that right in there. Round. There we go, we can lay some nice grass. What a beautiful layout. Look at that waterfall. We're going to tap in some grass, I think. Let's go with some green. Green and yellow, that kind of thing. Plenty of yellow. Plenty of yellow. Nice bright yellow here. Let's see what this brings us. Very good, thank you. Let's just see what we've got here. Got some green and yellow here, and the brush is loaded up of whatever. I'm going to mix all these colours together, find the yellow that I want, the green that I want, add them yellows. Going to push up with the brush here and lower the brush up. But now what I'm going to do is tap this on. I'm going to get some nice. Do let me know if my head gets in the way. Going to tap this on. So you've got the mud underneath, and then you've got the grass. Just like that. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Peg, for the roses. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see if we can get them roses done. Just before I finish this grass, I'm going to actually just check YouTube. And I'm also going to check if I have any things to use. So let's have a little look at that. One moment. YouTube, how you doing? Wow, there's a few of you on there. Cuff Martin, how you doing? No, Kurt, sorry. Tina, how you doing? TikTok set my phone into it. Oh no. Nice to have you on here though, Tina. Cole Martin, I've been following you for 3 months and I really enjoy your painting. You are constant inspiration. Kurt, nice to see you here. Thank you very much. And Margaret, how you doing on YouTube? S said hi, how you doing? Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for us on YouTube, it means a lot. And do come and support us if you can on Patreon. There's if you search Visualfusions Patreon in Google, it should bring you there. There is a link underneath my profile picture on TikTok. Thank you for the wonderful roses. What kind of painting do you use? Paints, they're underneath my profile picture on TikTok. Brushes, paints, everything I use is there. All for you in one place. And worth having a look because you can save like 12% on your art supplies. So go and have a little look there. So we're just going to lay this grass in here. Keep laying this grass in. There we can leave some little bare patches as well. Going on nicely. Very nicely. A little bit of darker green there. So mud first and then grass. What's everyone out for dinner tonight? I want to know. Painting my easel as we go along. Yeah, this is looking a nice one here. There we go. A little bit of green there. We can add some little fluff. Look at that grass, isn't that quite effective? And we've got some different patches here today. I'm leaving some patches. Go into that browny bit. There we go. Pancakes. What did you have with pancakes? Salmon rice sounds good to me. Pancakes. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? We're going to leave that. We're going to leave them bare patches there today. That grass looks like it's just been cut. Okay. Well, everything looks pretty nice so far. I'm going to go with a little bit of dark. Just a little bit of dark in here, just to suggest. Okay, just there. Go back into that other brush. Gonna just come in front of that just a little bit. Try and get some just on there. Want that to be overhanging it, sort of thing. There we go. Just sort of overhanging that area. A bit more of that brownish colour. Oh, we'll do some little blades and stuff. Okay, into that colour. Same colour. Greeny sort of colour, just thin down. And just put some little things in here and there. Some little tufts of grass and stuff here. Just some little extra ones there. Well, it was only us that ate tonight. Just two of us. Three of us that ate tonight. Well, there's 99 people in here. I watched Bob Ross 2, taught me everything I loved about art. Yes, same. And Bill, of course. This is so handsome, thank you. I'm going to go with a tree, guys. I'm going to go with a tree. Get some brown. Got a new tube paint here. I'm using these ones. can actually get into the tube of paint. Okay, I'm gonna have to pierce it, I think. I'm gonna pierce that there. There we go. Baked potato and ham and cheese, I love some of that. Thank you very much. Oh, I've got some dark brown here. I'm gonna have a nice big tree. Let's go into this brown. And in my mind, we're having a big tree just here. So just gonna pull through here. There it is. Gonna give him some feet there. Nice tree. Gonna have him a little bit thicker. Just there, like that. I think that's probably quite sort of thick enough there. Steak pudding, chips and peas. Very nice. I love some of that too. Right into some thinners, same brown. Come and put some little feelers in here. Gonna just use the small brush there, and we'll just put these little limbs on. I'll probably come put some palette knife things on there as well, I think. Just trying to get this thick enough to. There we go. Beautiful picture, mate. Loving the warm colours. Thank you. Shane, thank you so much. This is for sale if anyone's interested, and of course there's so many on the website that you can go and have a look at. It's free shipping on everything, guys, in the UK, and I do ship worldwide, so go and have a little look. And if anyone buys this while I'm live, you better be quick if you want it, actually, because we're not too far away from finish, not quite yet, but we're not far away. It's your only chance to get to name the actual painting. So if you do want it, go for it, guys. It's always great when someone actually names the painting live. I think you know, we're gonna make some little knobbly bits down here. There we go. There we go. Sunrise in Paradise. That's a nice name. So the buyer gets to name the painting. Otherwise, we will do a poll. That's normally the way it sort of goes. I'm going to have a little look. I'm going to stand back and see if I'm happy with my tree. I'm going to put some stuff on here. I'm going to use some palette knife action. Bit of palette knife action coming up. Going to need a little bit more brown on there. Somewhere between the brown and the whitish sort of colour. See what this colour looks like. Just a little bit down here. There we go. Gotta love the palette knife action. Bit of palette knife action. So we're just adding this sort of bark on here. Think how that comes round. Like that. That really makes that look treey. Treey. There we go. We don't just paint, we make words up. Just trying to get that in there. This bit's always a bit difficult because kind of shadow near the top of the painting there. I want to put it on thickish, but not too thick, if you know what I mean. Look at that though, that's a nice looking tree, right? I'm gonna carry on with that. A tree E. That's it. A little bit here, a little bit there. So we're going to do the painting giveaway very soon. I'm excited for that. Who's going to win? Everyone that entered the raffle tickets on the website. All your names are already in on the wheel. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Nice bit of texture on this tree E. Tree E. Look at that texture on that tree. I'm gonna go just a little bit down here, and we can tidy up his feet with that grassy sort of colour. Just have a little tidy up. Sit that in the grass there. Yeah, that's nice. I think I might leave that tree as it is. I was thinking about putting some leaves on it, but I think I'm going to leave it as it is. I think that looks nice. Just dab a little bit of that there. Yeah, I don't think I've done it too often where I've done sort of patches of mud that you can see. So this is quite a nice one. It's got a nice distance. The river's flowing around here. We don't know where it goes down there. Comes across here, down the waterfall. And yeah, we've got this nice little ledge here to sit on and look over, which is quite nice. Who thinks I should put a rock in it? I don't know if I should put a rock in it or not. Be like a brownish sort of rock, I reckon. If I was to put a rock in it, a few little pebbles or something. I could probably sit one around here somewhere, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure where to put one in. I really like that tree actually. I think that's turned out pretty nice. There we go. Someone said a rock earlier, yeah. Yeah, that was before I did the water on it. I'm just trying to think if I put one in now. Just a few like little pebbles or something. I'm gonna go in with some darker colour. I've got some black here. Just gonna pierce that open. Yeah, I might do some. I'm gonna make sort of a rockish colour of what I've got. Don't want this to be. I'm gonna put one in, I suppose. Just some like greyish rocks. I think not. I'm just gonna put a few in here. We can have one around there. Come back and put some little highlights on. Maybe there's one here. You could have them in the water or wherever. We're gonna put some little highlights on these as well. Just a few little, well, it'd be a nice place to sit there actually, wouldn't it? Just a nice little rock there. Another little one there. Maybe one more. Just here. I'm going to go with one just here, just poking out. That'll give us a little bit more extra depth. Right, let's have a little bit of white and make some lighter colour on there. Just a few. Colour of this. get a little bit of that. Just not so it's white, but just getting that to stick on there. Okay, I've gone over just a little bit there, but just some nice little rocks. Nice little place to sit on them. Just there, look at that. Maybe just make that one a little bit further down there. A little bit there. Okay. Just want to do a little bit in there. And tidy up that grass as well. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that's the right colour, I think. I'd love to see an ice field painting. Ice field? Ice field? What, a field full of ice? You'll have to check out my snowy ones on my website. Such a relaxing scene. Thank you, Mumsy. Could see myself reading a book on a bench. Nice one. You got a rock to sit on this one now. Grass looks super realistic. Thank you so much, Alicia. I'd love to see an ice field. What's an ice field? Them rocks are pretty nice, I think. Should we go with one more rock? One more rock. Just trying to think. I think another rock here would be quite nice. I'm gonna go with it, guys. This one's a bit closer. Just here, we're gonna have another rock. All I need is that lighter colour again. A little bit of white. You let it dry. What came with more layers? Or this is all wet and wet. Yeah, I started at 10 o'clock. Started at 10 o'clock, thereabouts. So we're going to do a nice little rock down there. Just trying to gather up as much as that colour I've got left, and again we'll just scrape some here. Quite a thick paint here. We had another little rock. Another little rock. We'll just tidy up them around the bottom there. Just tap that on. That can even give us a little bit of shadows around the bottom. Just break them up so they're not so neat. There we go. I quite like them rocks. What's the secret? There is really no secret. You don't know what to do. Come and join me on YouTube. Everything I do there, every single painting, you can come and watch them and you'll pick up stuff. Yeah, there's no secret. I let everyone know what I do personally and the technique. So you're more than welcome to come and follow us on YouTube. Yeah. If anyone is interested in this one tonight, now's the time to buy it, because that's the only time you'll get to name the painting. It's quite a nice one that will fit into a frame. It's a canvas stretched over a board. And if you want to buy it, just type in the word TikTok at my website, visualfusions.co.uk. There's a link underneath my profile picture on TikTok. We're going to give it a certificate of authenticity. It will come with a scan code, so you can scan it with your mobile device and watch it being made over and over again whenever you want. That's one good thing about my paintings. You can watch them being made. So that's pretty cool, I think. Right, I quite like this. It's a nice little sort of scene. I might just throw a few little... things over here, just so you can see through a little bit. go. Love the waterfall. Think the rocks look good. Yeah, nice painting. Got this one out of my head. It came into my head earlier. I was thinking what I'm going to paint tonight. But yeah, it's all there. It's all there. Just some more little grassy things around the edge of these rocks here. Always looks good. There we go, look at that. Right then, I'm going to throw these things on here. I think I'm done. I think it's quite a little nice painting actually. Quite nice. And yeah, we're going to. I don't know if there's any of my moderators in here tonight. You subscribed, nice one. Welcome aboard. Welcome to my YouTube. I'm also on Instagram if you fancy following. And of course Patreon. Come and join us on Patreon. There's a link underneath my profile picture. You guys are amazing on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Watch for the puzzle. Thank you so much. What about a little rowing boat? Not in this one. I've done rowing boats before, but that's not for me in this one. Would look nice though, but can't have one in every painting. Didn't visualise that tonight. But if you want to put a rowing painting in, you can put a rowing painting in. I really wanted this one to be the focus, like the waterfall and the tree and the, just a nice background there. Oops. Right, I've got the puzzle come up, so I will sort that out. Let's just slide the puzzle in. There we go. At least I saw it come up, because without it, it will end the live without me even knowing. Right, let's have a look there. Beautiful, thank you so much. Yeah, a little rowing boat you could put in. I've done quite a few of them before. If anyone wants to have a look at some more paintings I've done recently, let us know, because there's plenty in here. And the best place to see is my website, obviously. Whoever sent roses, thank you so much. Let's just have a little look what I've got actually. How far are we away with the roses, guys? The tree is amazing, thank you. So yeah, it's another hour, just under an hour painting, oil painting, wet on wet technique. Just trying to see how many roses I've got. We need like 300 roses before I go off, if that's at all possible. Okay. I'll just show you a couple I've done recently. There's another one there, that's quite nice. That's up on the website. Ready to go, that one. That's nice, isn't it? Beautiful. Actually, that one. It's got good, what else we got? We've got a Japanese one here. Best place to look is the website, guys, because it's just full of them. Let's go with the roses. Peg and June Berry are on the case. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, nice Japanese one there. It's quite nice. There's so many. Black and white. Black and white. Black and white. Black and white. Wow, that pink. Thank you. Do go and check out the website. I'm telling you, because there's hundreds on there. I also sell prints, so if you can't afford an original, then you can get prints, guys. And they're all reasonably priced anyway. Even the originals are really reasonably priced. Thanks, June, and thanks, Emma, as well. Thank you. Anyone else sending roses? Let's see if we can get them done before I go off. I am going to spin the wheel in a minute as well. What else can I show you? I'll tell you what I really like. This is nice. This one here, that's nice. I really, really, really like the sky in this. Look at the sky in this. Them clouds at the back. Look at them clouds getting closer and closer. I just love that sky. I'm going to do another one of them skies. I've got ideas. June Berry, thank you so much. Thank you everyone that sent roses. You're amazing, and it helps out because that means I get another little token to use next live to get some more viewers in. That's what it does. So thank you so much. There's another one there, guys. There's another one here. I'm going to show you a few, and then I'm going to name this one. There's another one there. This one I really like. I love the sky in this. That's really nice. That's got to be lacquerjet. That's really dry at the top. And of course the jellyfish. One of them sold, but this one's still up on the website. That one's still available for buyers. Okay. YouTube. Thank you for all them wonderful roses. Congratulations, thank you. Let's have a little look here. Don't forget you can subscribe to me on TikTok if you want to help out the channel. But the best thing is come and join us on Patreon. There's a link on my profile picture. Let's have a look at the gifts. Roses are done. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The pink on the Japanese one stole my heart. Yeah, it's beautiful. It is a beautiful painting, that one. And I'll tell you what, it's probably got one of my best little huts in that I've done. Japanese one. And of course, that's up on the website, I think, for 120 quid. It will come with a scan code as well, so you can watch it being made over and over and over and over again. But yeah, that is a beautiful Japanese one. You got a little bit of red in here as well. There you go. There's plenty of them. Plenty of them. There's another black and white one there. There you go. Another black and white one. It's a nice little waterfall. Right, let's see if we can... Is there any moderators in here? Is there any moderators? Thank you for the rose. Seatov? Is that Seatov? Sorry if I got that wrong. I don't think there's any moderators in here tonight. Right, think of a name for this painting. And we're going to name this painting. There's no moderators, so we're going to have to do it like just as we are, sort of thing. We'll have to do like a vote thing in chat or something. I'm going to sign this one off on the front, and then I'm going to sign it. Well, initial it on the front and then sign it off on the back. Going to sign it there right now, Brett. Thank you. Right now, just a little bit of red. A little bit of red. Super Bravo, fantastic, thank you. Let's see if this one sells tonight. You haven't got long. If it sells, then you get to name it. Just my initials here. I'm going to sign it on the back. But if not, this will be going up on the website. If you're watching this back of the video, then just search the painting number on the website, which is 540. Just my initials there. That's all done. Let's have a tidy up, and then we're going to spin the wheel after this and see who wins an oil painting. The gift of goals aren't done tonight, so there's no gift there. There's no free painting there, but we are giving a free painting away from all the raffle tickets that were purchased. Peaceful in the morning. Any more names? Let's go with some more names, guys. What name would you give this painting? What name would you give this painting? Let's go with some names. Breaking Dawn, I like that. I do like that. Let's just put this back. Tranquility, that's a nice name. We've had a few Tranquility paintings. So far, I don't think we've had a Breaking Dawn. I quite like that one. Any more names, guys? Quickly. Calm at Dawn, yeah? That's nice as well, Calm at Dawn. So far, I like Breaking Dawn and Calm at Dawn. Thank you, though. Tranquility is good, obviously. We've got a few paintings on Tranquility, though, so I'll stay clear of that one for now. Tranquility is a nice name. It is a nice word in itself, isn't it? Tranquility. Okay, so I reckon we should do in chat, right? Everyone vote A for Breaking Dawn or B for Calm at Dawn. Okay? A or B in chat. Go for it. We're going to do it like this. A. Okay, we've got 2 A's. Any more A's? Okay, another A. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, A. Emma's A as well. Okay. I think we can see where this is going. I'm getting my certificate. Breaking Dawn is actually a really nice name. Where are the certificates? I've lost them. Oh, there they are. That's quite a nice one as well. Does anyone remember what this one was called? Does anyone remember what that was called? Sunset Serenity, that one. That was quite a recent one. Okay. Yeah, we've gone for a lot of A's, so I think A won clearly. Cool, everyone went for A, yeah. Thank you, Florence. Calm at Dawn was nice. Obviously, Tranquility was nice as well. Breaking Dawn is the name of this one. Breaking Dawn. Is everyone excited about the wheel spin? I am. I want to know who's going to win. Who's going to win a painting tonight? Who's going to win? Okay. Clean this bit off a little bit. Right, okay, let's go. Let's name it Breaking Dawn. I don't think we've ever had a painting called that, so that's cool. Breaking Dawn. This one comes with a free fingerprint on the back. And I need a pen, obviously. Breaking Dawn. Oh, I bet Tina. Oh, Tina didn't put any names. That's alright. I forgot to check. Breaking Dawn. We're going to go with 30. This is a 30 by 40 centimetre. Medium oil paints, of course. Painting number 540. It's the 5th of the 8th. 25. Here's a signal that's going to be worth millions and millions and millions one day. Fingerprint just there. And here we go. Breaking Dawn. That is the painting tonight, 540. Thanks for watching, everyone. I do hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed painting. I had withdrawal symptoms, so yeah, I had withdrawal symptoms. There we go, look at that, a beautiful sunset-y feel to it, or even sunrise. Right then, let's spin the wheel, shall we? I'll tell you what, just before we spin the wheel, let's show you the actual painting, what it looks like. I'm going to show YouTube. There we go, YouTube, that's what it looks like. There we go, look at that. Beautiful waterfall. Some rocks there. We're going to spin that wheel in a minute. I'm going to go. Good night, thanks Carl. Tina, nice one. I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm not too sure if you had any raffle tickets, Tina, but I'm going to spin the wheel. That's alright, June, no problem. I think we all chose it. We all chose it in the end, but that was a good name. This one will be up on the website tomorrow, and it'll be number 540. Okay. So if you're watching this back, obviously, just type in 540 the website, and it'll bring this painting up, and it's called Breaking Dawn. there we go. Breaking Dawn. There we go. Well, I think I've got a couple of nice shots there for the video, so yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's quite a nice one. I like the glow of it, and that tree I think catches all that glow quite nicely. So there you go. Right, I'm going to spin the wheel, okay? We're going to spin that wheel and see who's going to win an oil painting. Thank you to everyone that bought raffle tickets. So we're going to do this now, okay? Okay, we got the wheel here. So we got all them names. They're all jumbled up. There's absolutely loads of them. You can see the names all in there. There's absolutely loads of them. Is that focused? I don't know if that's focused or not. But you got, yeah, there's a lot of people in there. A lot. Because some people bought like 20 or even 40 tickets. You get 20 tickets for a tenner. But they're all there. We're going to spin the wheel now. And see who wins. So good luck, everybody. So, it was supposed to play some music, but I spun really quickly. So the result is Peg. Okay, so Peg, you won. You won a painting off the website. So congratulations. That was a really quick spin, wasn't it? I was supposed to slow it down a little bit, but add music, but it's picked the winner. So there you go. We're going to do one more spin for a free print, okay? And I'm going to slow down. I'm going to slow down the wheel. Okay. Yeah, you're more than welcome, Peg. Thank you for actually entering, you know. I'm going to slow down the wheel. How long is it? A number of seconds. There we go. Let's change that to 45. Apply settings. Okay, this one's for a free print, okay? If it lands on you, Peg, then obviously we'll do it again. Congratulations, Peg. So who's the winner going to be this time? He's taking his time. Who's it going to be? Mary Jan. That's awesome. So Mary Jan, you've won a print, and Peg, you've won a painting. Well done, guys. And mainly, and most of all, you know, thank you for the support. So there we go. A surprise spin there with the print as well. So, Peg, you can choose a painting off of the website. Any painting with the value of up to £120, okay? Any painting, just let me know. Just message me when you've picked one and it's yours, okay? There's no rush either, so just pick one at your pleasure. And yeah, and Mary Jan, obviously you can pick a print as well. Just send me a message. There's no rush, just take your time. And there we go, guys. You're more than welcome, Peg. And yeah, congratulations to you both, honestly. And yeah, the raffle tickets are back up again. So we'll try and do one a month, I think. Just see how it goes. If the tickets brought, then obviously we'll keep doing them. But it's such a good way for you guys to get a painting, and obviously it helps me out because I've sold a painting. So there we go. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed tonight. The Amazon wish list, we done that giveaway, didn't we? I give 3 oil paintings away. We've started again. We've got some up there. Long way to go again. But anything off the Amazon wish list, you know, I always give 3 oil paintings away when we get down to there. The most thing I need at the moment is black canvases. There are other stuff on the on the Amazon wish list as well, so anything from there. But at the moment, black canvases is the one. Okay. Right, I'm gonna say goodnight to YouTube. Good night, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Okay, Tina. Good night, Tina, on YouTube, and anyone else watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one, and have a nice evening. Okay. Good night, all. So Peg won the painting tonight, and Mary Jan won a free print, so that's all good. Bob, Brendan, Bertie, yeah, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? I actually don't know where they are. I don't know what I've done with them. Anyway, they say goodnight wherever they are. I really don't know where they are. They're hiding somewhere. No. I don't know where they are. Anyway, they say goodnight. Good night all, take care. Thank you to anyone that contributed with the roses. We got the roses done, so that's good. Good night everyone. Take care. Oh, Jen, how you doing? You missed it, but there you go. We just done the spin on the raffle tickets as well. And Peg won the painting. And then I done an extra bonus spin. And Mary Jan won a print. So anyone that had raffle tickets, thank you for entering, like I said. And they are up on the website again. Okay, we're going to see how it goes. Jen, thank you for the gifts. I hope you're okay. There's a new emoji in the subscriber section as well. You should see a little Bertie in there with, well, there's a picture of all three of them together. Oh, there they are, look there. They're hiding under there. That's where they are. That's where they are. Good night. Cool, look at her lipstick, it glows. Oh, you found it, Jen. There you go. Jen's found it. All three of them together. Congratulations to the winner. That's nice, Jen. Thank you. Good night, all. Have a good sleep. And I'll catch you in the next live. Nice to do a painting tonight. See ya. Bye.